Hello and welcome back to the week reading, energy reading for week 38. Yeah. Thank you for all the tweets, the liking, the sharing on Facebook, and for Patreon. Thank you. Thanks to everyone who have submitted to the channel and for all the wonderful emails I've received. Thank you for everything. Now we're going right in there because we are at the third week in, the third week, 36, 7, 8, the third week in September, and we have another 2 weeks to go, and the energies, but in the third week of September, week 38, the energies are, to this week, it's really, it's like a week of the negative energies try to mesh in with the good vibrations, and it's mixing in, and we have like a little calm in the middle of the month. So but next week it's gonna pick up, but right at this moment it's just wonderful. It's just a nice energy, nice melting mixing energy. And the overall theme for the week 38 is a magician. Yeah, voila. Yeah, because what happened is that last week we worked on relationship things. It's relationship with our husband, or kids, or business partners, or whatsoever it is. And we were supposed to use introspect last week, week 37. And week 38 comes in with the energy of the magician. But this week has um, three energies. And what is so beautiful about this week of week 38 is that Monday we had two energies. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday we have only one energies, which is so beautiful. So please use this, and I'll tell you when is one energy for the day. Please use this because this is so good. um, because what happened is that when we have two and three energies of the days, it is so heavy. But the thing is that this week comes up with three energy. Is a week with three different energies, but the energies in the middle of the week is really light, which is beautiful. And I prefer to get a week with three energies, but the energies in the week per days are lights, and you only have one energies, you know. But it's it's a month of clearing things. And as we start with Monday the 14th, because it will be Monday the 14th of September, which is very good. And I think that the planets are retrograde into, and so I think that's why the energies are so, like kind of calming down and slowing down. But I know there's a lot of retrogrades going on for this month, and it will be advised if you do not sign any contract between now and October, 7 October or so, because there's retrograde, and that's why the energies from this month. Because everybody who are doing readings, you will hear them say that September is just a very strong month, and with the planets retrograding and so on, that's what a lot of people do not understand is that when the planets retrograde, um, it has an influence upon we as people on this planet, because everything is in connection. And from of Monday, the 14th until the 20th of the week, it's going to be, it's not a bad week, but it's light energies. So please use this week and use the energy. Okay, this we're beginning with Monday the 14th of September, and we have two energies, but which is beautiful. Which I said this week was a beautiful week. It is, because we're beginning with okay, the Emperor. The Emperor is achievement, success, achievement and success, and popularity, and It's just gonna be beautiful. Yeah, you have reached your goal. You have reached the point that you will, because the emperor is always with achievement. When the emperor comes up, you think about achievement, success, that project that you have been working with finally break out. People start seeing you. People start, you know, the book that you wrote, people start buying it, people start reading it, people start leaving comments on your Facebook and stuff. So it's a project that you have been working on for a very long time, and it's success. It's succeed this week, the week of week 38, that project of whatever you're working on. um, Success. Success is the beginning of this week, and it's going to be a beautiful week. When success comes in, um, we look at the fool walking away, because you know something, the fool and success. Yeah, it's beautiful, because sometimes the guides and the energy of the day. But this day, when success came in, the fool moved off, because with all of what was going on in the beginning of the month and from August and all of that energy, you finally had success in the third week of September, in a month that the energy is so, so strong. But with success, you become a fool. You become someone who you're moving on. You're moving on because you want to succeed in other things. So you are just moving on. And the fool is always just this person who have no idea where they're going. But with success, when you use success on the negative side, what happened is that you can use success on the negative side, and then it's like if you win $1 million, then you lose $1 million. Just as you win it, just as it comes fast, it goes away. But this success is success that will stay with you for a very long time. Why? Because you're using the fool to move on with the success. That means, you've worked on that thing and you've worked so long on it, and actually it comes to um, fruitation. And with this fruitation, you're holding on it because you know what happened. You know how hard it was to come to this point in your life. So because of that, you're using it with that full energy, and you're just walking away, and you're walking on to new things, and with that energy on Monday. So Monday is going to be a very good day. And I know I started off and you thought that the week would be bad, but it's not that bad. So actually a very good week. But with success, as I always say, when success comes, there's always the haters. Yeah, yeah. And this is why we're trying to change the energy of the earth. Because on the 15th of September, the Hierophant comes back. You remember this man who has been annoying us and antagonizing of this organization, that has been annoying us and antagonizing us? August, the months there for April. They're back. Yeah, they're back. But remember what I said to you. Do not fight with our organization, because you're never ever going to win. I say never ever. Some people, maybe at one stage of your life, you might find out, but not all the time you win. So I would say is that ask the angel loud for perseverance. You need, when you're dealing with these organizations or corporations or whatever it is, it's always organization, corporation, huge, a huge group of people, whether it's insurance, the hospital, just the credit card company, just about every organization, huge organization, the banks, the name it. Whenever it comes to use you huge organization, they're back. They're back. So remember what I said. And that is on Tuesday. And that is the only energy of the day. So remember, use the techniques that I tell you. Just ask the angel loud, hell o to give you perseverance. And he will give you that inner strength to move through the energy. And, just place it in the hands of Source Creator and said, listen, this is what I'm trying to accomplish. This is what I'm trying to do. So please help me if it's the will of Source Creator. We're moving on to Wednesday, and Wednesday comes up for the lovers. Because I told you that on Monday you got success. So, with success, on Wednesday, the lovers come in. And what this mean when the lovers comes in is because with the success, you could have had success. Success is based upon other people. It's a collection of people that make one person successful. So that collection of people that makes you successful, that is why the lovers is here. And you shall give thanks to these people who makes you be successful. And that is it with a lot of people who are successful in the world. They forget to thanks the people who to say thanks to the people who have supported them. And if you really look and you study the whole thing of how it works, if somebody is successful and they never said thank you, everything goes very fast away from them. You always have to say thanks to the universe and thanks to the people who have supported you. And that's why on Wednesday, the 16th, the lovers came out because they are all here celebrating with you with your success. Okay? On Thursday, the 17th, the chariot comes in, which this is beautiful because, and the last time, if you realize the energy of the days, they're always working with the lovers and the chariot together. It's like they're always coming, right behind each other. It's either one before the other one. But on Thursday, yeah, the chariot comes in. And what is so beautiful is that with the chariot, that means you have took last week for introspect, and you finally found your true potential. You finally find your life purpose, and you have started something, and you have been always working on it ever since you were a child. And actually, it manifests on Monday, and with all the success and all the people that are here cheering you along, and then you are just going to take a new direction with a new vibration, and you're going off on that white horse. You left the black horse behind and you're taking the white horse, or I shouldn't say colors, but you are using the positive horse, and you are going to mount that horse and you're going to take off, because this is going to be the beginning of the new and a brilliant cycle in your life. Okay? We're moving on to Friday. And Friday strength comes in, because I'm telling you this. With success come haters. These are low vibrational people, again, who doesn't want to see anyone else in life get anything or succeed. So always with success there comes haters, they come people breaking you down, and people who are so hungry of your success. And what I never understand is that why these people, the time that they used to be an hater, if they use it to do something better, it would have helped them. you know so don't worry about it. Ask Archangel Hariel for inner strength. Inner strength. Call upon Archangel Ariel and ask her for inner strength, because you will need it on Friday. On Saturday, the Hermit comes back, and he was here last week because it was the energy of the week in week 37, and he's back. And he's saying, with all of this success and all everything that has been going on, and so, take time now to look at what stage, what you need to change, what you need to work on, and what direction you're going to choose. What is it exactly that you want to do to help other people, and how are you going to give back to the ones who have given to you to make you a success? All right. And use the time on Saturday, because sometimes on Saturdays you just need to just go to the coffee shop in the morning and you paper, and you just want to be alone, but you want to be in the presence of people. But use that time, and when you use the time on Sunday, which is also Sunday is the 20th, which is also the energy of the week. It holds the same energy vibration of the energy of the overall week, and that is the sun comes out. Okay, so after Saturday, and on Friday you had to ask for inner strength. On Saturday it was the hermit, but it doesn't really matter. But on Sunday the sun comes out, and what happened on Friday and Saturday is that you had a little dragging of the karma clearing that you had to do. So that is what happened. Why you came up with this? It was a karma. It was a little karma thing that you had that had to clear out. So don't worry about it because you're ending the week with a magician. Okay, so this was a beautiful week. I know at the beginning you thought, oh, what a week is this? Because she sounds so. But it's a beautiful week because we end the week with a magician. And as we move forward, I am using the John Allen card because I just think they're so beautiful. And this man has created, these cards, and they're extremely beautiful. We are doing the number 19 card, shines. So the whole story, the building up of the story, from Monday you have achievement and you're moving on, innocent, moving on. And the airplane came on Tuesday, but yeah, on Wednesday the lovers came out, and on Thursday the chariot came on, and you took a new direction. And on Friday you had inner strength, and on Saturday it was introspect, but it gave you time to think about it. And on Saturday, you got the energy of the week, which was the magician. And the overall theme for the week was 19, and 19 plus 1 is 10, and 10 is always the wheel of fortune. But in this card, it's the flow. And that is what I keep on saying to people is that, when the wheel of fortune comes around, because this month and this year is a karma clearing here, you always have to go with the flow. Don't fight against it, just go with the flow. And when we go with the flow, things seems to just go smoothly in our life. And this is what number 10 card from John Holland card is saying. Heart card is saying, go with the flow. Okay. And when you do all of that and you go to the flow, you have the magician manifesting. And for the tarot card, it's a magician, but for John Holland, it's manifesting. And the magician is working his miracles, his mitres, and his maestries, and he's working the things to manifest them in the physical. So here you are, you finished this week. This week was a beautiful week for in a very long time when you have the magician and you have manifested. Manifestation, you just manifesting things. It's like you have dreams and you're dreaming about doing this and bringing out that. And that's where the successful comes from, because with every new ideas and every new thing, and with everyone who is successful, they're always thinking and they're always figuring out. And successful people are always people who speak less, who are always really thinking how this work, and this is it. You see it when you think and you dream, you can manifest things into reality. I'm moving on, and my next person who I found, I there are some people who you resonate with and some people who you don't, but I love Sylvia Brown. I love her. She's not with us anymore. She has passed on. But Sylvia Brown has been really, it's just like one of those people who really awakened me. And I love her. People have comments. I don't. I think it's just a beautiful person. It's the way you see it and if it's resonates with you, because not everyone who is super popular resonates with you, because we are all from different universities. We are all from different solar system. We are different beings. We are spiritual beings from different planets and galaxy who is just trying to have a human life on Earth. So I find her personally. I think she's a wonderful person. I've seen her do a couple of readings on television, and I think she's very beautiful. I asked her, what message would like to come out today. And the first one, okay, I have two of them. But okay, all right, all right. The first one is purple. When you see purple, the color purple, it is always um the color purple always have to do with the God, the source, source, Father, the source. And what this message is saying, it says, Act source created to make you a healer and give you more sensitivity. You will be surprised by how easy it is. And it is easy because I'm telling you, I don't know, I'm always a sensitive person, and I knew that I was different. So when I really start accepting who I am, and when I understand who I am and what I was supposed to do, it was very easy because then it started flowing. I guess the hard part was to let go of the materialist world and to let go of your whole career because you built up your life. But I always say to people, they said, "Am I supposed to let go everything and give up everything in my life?" You gradually um, choose the things that you want to resonate with, and you gradually break that. Like if you had me, then you gradually start eating less. And not everybody can be vegetarians, but you can still walk your spiritual path. There is no. It depends on what you're doing. That is the point. But I'll do a video over that basically. And I, you should always ask source creator, ask your angel, ask your guides. They're always here. Okay. The next card I got, which was very, very, very important. And this is the green color. Green is always healing, and purple is always, the spiritual protection. And the green, it says, be careful that negativity does not lodge in your body. Visualize green light around you for protection. And this card is very beautiful because that's what I asked her. Not her, I mean the cards. What message would you like to give out for the week of, for this week? And these two cards that I got, act source created to bless you to be a healer. And what you're going to realize is that a lot of new videos started to come up on YouTube with healers and so, and false prophecies and whatsoever. But I wouldn't say they're false. I would say maybe they don't resonate with you. So if they don't resonate with you, you don't have to have false prophets and stuff like that, because maybe the information that people are giving out doesn't resonate with you. So go look for something that resonates with you, okay? But this card is saying that, because of the energies and how things are changing now, we need to protect our energy field, because a lot of people don't know that we have aura, and the aura is our energy field. It's just 10 feet. It's like stretching your hands open. That whole area is your aura. And sensitive people, because I'm very sensitive to energy, sensitive people tends to attract negative things from other people and where they go. So that, sensitive people have to always seal themselves off. And this is the green light. You can use the green light, which is Archangel Raphael. You call upon Archangel Raphael and ask him to clear your aura and seal you off. But you can use and call upon Archangel Michael, Lord Elmora, and Saint Germain, and Archangel Zachiel to also place their rays of light over you for protection. because the more and more we move out of this planetary cycle, um, out of this year, um, people will start seeing the changes, and people will start feel and get very sensitive. So remember, always protect yourself and ask Archangel Michael is the angel of protection. The Ascendance Master is Master Elmora, and Archangel Raphael is the healing angel. So always ask these angels to protect you on your journeys wherever you go. Now, I love you all. Namaste. Until next week.